everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I am so super excited about this video today. First of all, welcome to all my new subscribers. Thank you for tuning in. For those who have not subscribed, please consider subscribing on your way out after you check out this video if you haven't already. I am sharing another exciting little how-to and share with you today. If you saw last week's video, I shared how to use a color wheel. And so today I am showing you how to create your very own erasable measurement chart. And let me know. Do let me know down in the comments if you like these type of videos. I have a lot of ideas flowing around in my head in different types of videos, such as like the color wheel video last week and such as this one this week that I would like to bring to the channel. As you all know, the channel is making clothes, making garments, making handbags, wallets, but also some DIYs and some how-to type videos. So if that interests you, definitely thumbs up this video, and also let me know down in the comments if this is something, if you saw the color wheel video, was it helpful for you? And also if you found this video helpful for you as well. So today I thought of this. I am going to share with you, and I will share with you after I show you how to create this. I will share with you how to get this for free, but stay tuned and you will see how to get this for free. But this is, and I'll pop up a picture as well. This is an erasable, as you can tell, this is plastic. This is an erasable measurement chart. And so the entire reason I thought of this is because for many of you know, I'm on a weight loss journey. It's going very well. And so one of the things that I have to do on a consistent basis is take my measurements. I usually do it for the most part every few patterns, if I don't think, depending on how close I'm making garments. If I'm making 2 or 3 things in 1 week, I'm not remeasuring or anything like that. But say every 2-3 weeks, maybe more realistically once a month, I am retaking my measurements. But the thing is, I don't want to waste paper reprinting off a measurement chart, jotting down what measurements to take and different things like that. So I was like, oh, I have a laminator. Y'all, I'm into all kind of stuff, but anyway, we'll stick with this. I have a laminator, and I thought this would be so fun to share with you all how to create an erasable measurement chart. And I will share with you the tools that you need, and I'll share with you everything, but you really don't need much. If you have a laminator, you're already in one step ahead. 2 steps ahead is if you have laminating pouches, thermal laminating pouches. So this is a hot lamination. This particular machine I will show you, which I will also leave a link to it in my Amazon store. So I'll link directly to it so you can go to it and check it out. But the thermal laminating pouches is for hot lamination, and I have these, and these are 5 mil. And so essentially I'll tell you what that means in just a moment. The other tools you will need are for this particular project, you will need some dry erase markers. So I have a set of dry erase markers that I already have, and you will also need a whiteboard eraser. So if you get an eraser for a board, get one for a whiteboard, and you should be good to go. If you don't have this, no big deal. You can also use alcohol. If you have rubbing alcohol, you can use alcohol to rub off whatever markings you have on your paper, on your sheet, on your chart. And so yeah, those are the tools that you would need. And I will now move onto my camera here how to go about laminating your chart. And also once that's done, then I'll explain to you how you can get this for free. Okay, so what you see here is my Cronova laminator. And again, you will need, and I will link this down below, you will need laminating pouches. This is a 5 mil. The 5 mil is very comparable to, say you purchase journals from some of your hobby stores or something like that. The thickness of the cover is usually the lamination mil size. And so a good mil size is, you can get them lower mil, but this is a nice sturdy mil. You can get even better than this by getting a 9 mil or higher. However, if you go higher than a 5 mil for this, you would have to get a different machine. Laminators, you have to pay attention to the type of laminator that you purchase. If you want to use a 5 mil, the machine usually in their description lets you know how thick of a thermal pouch your machine can take. And so for this particular machine, it only can go up to a 5 mil. And so I'm going to move this out of the way momentarily. I already have it on. It's heated up. It blinks and lets you know when it's ready for hot. There's also a setting for cool laminations. So I just wanted to show you this, the pouch, I'm sorry, the measurement chart. And so with your eraser, you can easily, I just want to show you how you would easily just erase anything here. So you have all of your measurements here. Only thing you would need to do as you're updating this, you have your date, your weight, and then these are just some key measurements. And again, I'll pop it up on the screen, but these are just some key measurements that I tend to take. There are so many other measurements that you can take, but these are key adjustments that I look at on patterns and compare on my body. I will also talk about later in the video the second page to this. You can also laminate this page, but it's the same process. I'm just going to show you how to just laminate the main page, and then we'll talk about the second page later. So essentially what you would do is grab your laminating pouch. And this particular pack has 100 pouches, so it can be used for so much. And you can really use this whole chart process, especially if you are a person that sew for others. Say you have clients that you do garments for or something like that. You can just create them a laminating pouch for that particular client, and the only thing that you're wiping off here is when they come back. Maybe they'll come back months down the road or something like that. They already have their laminated measurement chart. All you have to do is, you'll see the measurements you had on there before, or erase them, or put them down somewhere else if you give that information to them at the close of business. But you can have something like this to reuse for your various clients. So this, while I'm talking that this can be used for you personally, you can use this also for if you have clients or customers, or maybe friends or family that you're making things for, kids you're making things for. You can create their own little erasable measurement chart, and then you'll just always have that, and all you have to do is just erase. So what we are going to do, this thermal laminating pouch, the size is 9" by 11.5 inch. So it's 9" by 11.5 inch. What you want to do is open up the pouch. So the pouch opens all the way up like this, and I know it's kind of clear, but it opens all the way except for the bottom. The bottom is folded. So you want to make sure you set your page in here evenly. Make sure it's set in here evenly. Push it down as far as you can get it. Make sure as much as you can your sides are all even. Nothing is, you know, wonky. Everything is facing nicely. And I'm just going to scoop mine over just a tinge and make sure everything is, for the most part, you just want this centered inside of the pouch. So once you have everything centered inside the pouch, you have it looking the way you want it to look, go ahead and grab your laminator. And for you, this will probably already be set up. I'm just doing this for for video purposes. When you feed it through into the laminator, feed it through from the folded end, not from the open end, but from the folded end, and that kind of helps push out any bubbles or anything like that. You don't have to do anything. You are just setting the laminator in, the pouch into the laminator, I should say, and you are just waiting for it to go through. Okay, so that is it. It is done. Let it cool off because it is pretty hot to the touch, so you don't want to burn your fingers or anything. But this is it. That's all you would need to go ahead and create your own erasable measurement chart. Now, I am going to switch it back over and share with you how you can get this measurement chart for free, or how you can create your chart for yourself. Okay, super easy, right? Did you find that helpful? Did you find it useful? Would you use something like that? Definitely let me know in the comments. And again, I have to ask, I have a lot of ideas rolling around in my head of different type of how-to DIY content I would like to bring to the channel. If you enjoyed the color wheel video last week and you enjoyed this, again, definitely let me know if you find this helpful. To answer a few questions I may receive, like I said, I will link to the type of laminator that I purchased down below if you don't have one in my Amazon store. But the dry erase marker and the dry erase eraser, whiteboard eraser, I got those from the dollar store. So if you have a dollar store in your area or some kind of store like that in your area, check there first. You might be able to get them at a really good discount rate. Plus, I like the colors that I have. Really nice, fun colors. And yeah, check there first. If not, I will just link down below the laminator that I did purchase, as well as the thermal laminating pouches that I used, which were the 5 mil. And then also another thing, a side note about this particular laminator, it comes with a paper cutter, and it also comes with a corner cutter. So say you have something, that document or whatever that you put inside the laminating pouch, and you want to clip the edges so it's not so square, that's what this is for. And so it comes with the laminator. And so let me share with you, and I'll be sharing with you in just a moment. Don't want to hold you in suspense how to get this for free. But the erasable measurement chart, I'm going to pop a picture up here. What you will see here is a very simple measurement chart, the type of measurements that I would use when I'm looking at my measurements as I'm making up garments and things of that nature. These are the typical ones. Of course, this is not an all-inclusive. If you have any sewing books, and we all have so many sewing resources, right? Sewing books, different things of that nature, you can pull from your books the different measurements that you want to track. And that's why there is a second page also, which you can barely see. Okay, there you go. There's a second page to this measurement chart that you can also laminate. But first, before you laminate it, you can fill it in. How? Well, I am so happy to announce I am launching my website, NaturalDane.com, and that is how you can get this for free. But wait, there is more. First, let me go over the website. So for anybody who's been following for a while, you know I have been very hesitant about having a website for So Natural Dane. because you all know I have another business, and I maintain that website and everything like that, and that business. And so for me, So NaturalDane is another stream of income. And so a few things I've been thinking about over the past year or so is how to continue to have that outreach to those who subscribe or follow me, and continue to bring content to individuals above and beyond maybe perhaps what I do here, which is why also for those who follow me, you know I closed my coffee account. It is officially closed, and I thank you all so much for those who contributed to the coffee account. Even when I said it was closing, I still had people buying me coffee, so I greatly appreciate it. But as I said in that video when I announced my coffee page being closed, I have to realistically think about where I'm going to put my energy, and I don't need multiple places where I need to continue to have content up and remember to go back and mention something or post things, because coffee, you know, that's how most people maintain their coffee pages, making sure they keep fresh content out there, make sure they're having updates. Also goes for people who have Patreons. You have to make sure that you keep all that information fresh. So for me, I had to take a step back and think, I don't want to do that. I'd rather just have the website, because there are a lot of things that I can do behind the scenes that can be automated with what I put on Instagram, with what I put on YouTube, and what I put on my Facebook page. And so those who follow me on those other platforms, you know, usually if I post something, usually videos are always posted in conjunction with what I have here on YouTube. Again, that content on Facebook will continue to evolve now that I'll have the website up. The website, just in general, I'm not looking for my website to be a blog website. It's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes, one of which will be the data for all of the information for BHM pattern designers. I intended to have this website up before BHM Pattern Designers launch this year, but I just did not have the time. And so there is a little bit more bandwidth now for me that I can begin to populate that information, continue to populate additional information. But that website will be just a little different from maybe some other websites that you might subscribe to, in that the only thing blog related so far as outfits and things of that nature are probably things that I will do for companies. So say there's a blog post for Minerva.com. It's just going to be a picture of what I'm in and a link to Minerva's blog post, if that makes sense. Or other companies that I do collaborations with, which all of this is happening behind the scenes, but you will see it. What you will see on the landing page of the website right now is just a welcome to NaturalDane.com and a newsletter block that allows you to subscribe to the website so you can stay up to date with what's going on when new content hits the website, when the website continues to evolve. I am working, like I said, behind the scenes in evolving the website, but what you can get for free right now for joining for subscribing to NaturalDane.com is this download. This document I created myself, and in the image that I have on here is from my body model. And so I was able to discuss with Erica offline just to make sure, I wanted to make sure me using my own body model as a free download for my subscribers and different things of that nature was okay, and I wasn't infringing on anything, and she was perfectly fine with it. So the model that you see on the document is me at my current weight which is not on the document, by the way, but you'll see the lines drawn from those different point areas. And then you'll also see down below, it does say where I did get the image from and how you can get your own image, which I will say, I will also transition in saying that after I did my body model, it definitely is my shape, my form, and the measurements that they asked for, I actually had, believe it or not, I had all those measurements from a year ago. Maybe it wasn't quite, yeah, it was a year ago, maybe has been a year since I did that my block video and all of that comparing Bootstrap with the other company. I can't think of the name. Maybe I'll leave it here if I remember. But at any rate, I have so many measurements of so many different body parts. And so a lot of the measurements that they asked for in my body model already had. Some, of course, I had to change because of weight loss and different things of that nature. But yeah, you can really create, because I created this document in Word and I just imported my picture into my Word document, and I drew the lines and everything and set it up how I want it to look. If you don't like this particular style and how this looks, create your own, print it off, run it through the laminator, and there you have it. Because then if you are using, say, maybe you have clients, depending on the type of business you have, like I said, if you have clients that you purchase garments for, you can do the exact same thing. Have a body model. You'll have to pay for each of their body models, right? But still, it's something, the website runs on credits. So, and I don't have the information right in front of me about the credits. But I mean, yeah, why not? And if it's just for you, it's just you. Get your body model. And as you're losing weight, because as I lose weight, for me, I notice a substantial change in my body probably every 25 pounds. So I wouldn't get a new model every 5-10 pounds I lost. I will probably wait to that 25, pushing it, but maybe to that 30-pound mark, and then I'll do a new body model. But I will continue to use this, and I love that, creating it as an erasable because for me, how long it takes me to lose 25 pounds can fluctuate. It could take a few months. It could, you know what I mean? It could take a year. And so I would at least be able to use this erasable chart for a few months, right? Depending on how fast I'm losing the weight or different things of that nature. And so, yes, you can get this. For those who don't want to be bothered with all that, you just want the measurement chart, I understand. It'll be a 2-pager, and if you subscribe to SoNaturalDane.com, you will get an email will be sent to you welcoming you on board, and then you can click on the download and you can save it on your computer and use it as you wish. And the other thing that you can get for free is the laminator. So again, like I told you guys, I have so many ideas for different projects and different things I want to share on the channel. And so the laminator was one thing, and I just wanted to show how you can, if you have one already, if you haven't thought of doing this, do it. If you have all the supplies already, go ahead and do it and create something like this. But I am giving away a laminator. You all know I do not announce giveaways. I never have on my channel. And so this is a giveaway video. And so I am giving away the laminator. Now here is the caveat. I have followers from subscribers, international, USA, all of the above, right? So when the only rules are, 1, that you're a subscriber, and 2, down below in the comments, if you want to win, potentially win the laminator, put yes USA, yes USA, or put yes international, yes international. So that's it. We're gonna keep it simple. Okay, so how will this work? So this is why I need you to say yes USA or yes international. If by chance an international name is selected, I will work with that person offline to gift you through Amazon, where you are, the laminator. If that doesn't work, I will just gift you a pattern. However, that won't matter if a USA person is chosen and then the giveaway is over with, right? Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. I just want to be able to select someone, be able to help someone or give someone something if they are chosen internationally. So yeah, I don't know what the odds are. Obviously the random picker will just randomly pick the comment, but I need to know if the person is USA based or international based, because then it'll kind of determine how things will go. But yeah, please let me know if you enter for this giveaway. And so yeah, that is it. That is today's video. Again, I hope you found it helpful. If you have any questions, definitely let me know. But again, you can create your own measurement chart. Maybe you don't want a croquis in there, a model in there, and just have lines, because the second page is just the measurement name and then lines. You can do that too, and just laminate that, and you don't have to have all of the other stuff on the chart. So totally up to you. I hope this makes sense. Again, if you have any questions, please let me know. I hope you enjoyed this video. Share it out if you think this will be helpful to someone else. And the giveaway, when does it close? The giveaway will close, today is Sunday, and so and I'll put it on the screen too, because I don't have my calendar in front of me. The giveaway will close on next Saturday, and I'll put the date. Again, I don't have my calendar in front of me, and I'll leave it down in the description box too, the window for the giveaway. Coming up on Wednesday, I will have part 1 of my loungewear makes that I have been able to complete. So yeah, very excited about that. But anyway, thank you everybody so much for tuning in today. I hope you found this helpful. And if you have any questions or anything like that, please leave them down in the comment section below. Check the description box for rules for the giveaway. And yeah, we will see you on Wednesday. Have a blessed week, everybody. Bye.